What people don't think about as much is that to heal trauma, you have to grieve a lot. You need to grieve the life you didn't have, the love you didn't get, the years lost, the way you treated yourself and others.
Bungad pa lang, hinihingal na. Kaloka.
We don't like to feel this way, so that's why most people avoid it. They suppress it. They disassociate. They will stay frozen in their grave for years, and they won't even know it. But it will show up in their lives as depression, stagnancy, and disconnection from their emotion and relationship. It's some of the most difficult emotional work that a person can ever do. But it's the only way to go through, because without that grieving, without that letting go, the trauma stays with you. It poisons your body, your mind, and your spirit, and it makes you keep reliving and recreating the past as it is still present. The only way out of this is by going into the emotions that weren't safe for you to feel when the trauma happened.
Lakad lang, huwag na umiikot. Ano tayo siyempre, pakita naman yung mukha.
Hindi si Jento. Ano lang to, ilusyon.
Ako yan.
Ilusyon. Ilusyon. Ilusyon ng view. Grabe.
Hindi ba kayo nakakapagsuot ng ganyan? Ako, dito daw siya parang gumugulo.
If you can feel those emotions, it's a sign that you are already healing. You can't heal what you don't feel. Has a profound truth in it. When we feel, we remember our souls again. We regain connection to life and all that is. When we grieve, we heal our hearts and our connection to God. And every after living being, underneath all the feelings you don't want to feel, is your aliveness, your vitality, your laughter, your love for life, and your love for others and your soul. Grieving is a soul retrieval when you dive into darkness to recover the truth of who you are.
Kapag na-scam ka, mag-hiking ka lang. Baka may lalaki dito kasi.
Ang mukha ng na-scam.
Ang mukha na na-scam. Paborito na siya. Ingat pa yan ng 1 million, ng million. Hindi ko yan mo.
I also learned that there are some other ways how to heal from trauma, or let's say, recover from trauma. Each person can and will heal at their own state of time. Perhaps if you found on another part of your life, instead of this trauma, you will give yourself the room and time you need to recover. Recovery can be very much like a walk in a dense forest. Always see trees and more trees. We are surrounded by memories of the trauma. Those memories hold us prisoner. We are unable to heal or get over the trauma because surrounding ourselves with it.
Pwede mag-refill ng tubig. Mineral. Guys, dito. Pwede kang mag-ano ng tubig. Parang refill. Naman.
Pabalik ka na.
Stopper. Ayan guys. Nagpapahinga lang kami. Happy Sunday. Napagod. Napagod. Puro nang pahinga. Wala. Hindi na. Kasi, di ba? May wifi naman ako sa bahay. Oo nga. Na ano na to ha? Ay, yung suso ko. Ay, sabi niya, ay suso ko. Ay suso ko. Ay suso ko. Bye-bye. Sige, balaglag ako. Ay!
Kaya nga, sa church lang.
Papunta kami sa lake, guys. Wow! Wow! Ay, baka tayo sa
live with the memory of trauma.
Careful din kasi maano to dito madulas. Careful kasi madulas. Wow. Yan, sa taas. So, pumunta dyan sa may tubig? Ikaw? Mag-swim ka dyan, Gagi.
We never get over it, but we do learn how to best live with it. Trauma is no longer our whole life. We may think about it or feel the memories of it, but then we move on.
Wow.
Time often does not heal all wounds, but time does allow us to heal how to live with these events and happenings.
Ikaw na. Ha? Hindi. Ayan guys, pauwi na kami. Tapos ng hiking. And mag 10:30. Magsisimba pa kami. Alam, nagpapaisan sila? Paisan.